Welcome to the world of Adobe Photoshop CC. Photoshop CC is the world's most powerful digital imaging processing tool, with fabulous features that will help you to edit and create your own digital masterpieces. But for the UI UX design, you don't need to learn all of the features of Photoshop. We will learn only those that are necessary for our mobile UI design. So go to adobe.com/product/photoshop.html, and from this website you can download a free trial. So download this, Photoshop CC, and install it and launch it. We'll see you there. After launching Photoshop CC 2015, you will see something like this. So click on Photoshop, and from there select Preferences and select General. Select the interface. From there you can choose the color theme of the background. You can choose between white, light gray, dark gray, or you can choose black. Next, we will go to File Handling. In File Handling, by default, you see Save As. The to Original folder is turned on. Keep it turned on. The thumbnail is on and always save for image previews. And make sure for the auto save, you want this to be at 5 minutes. So your file will be saved automatically. So even though you, by mistake, you close any document, you can get it back. The next is Export. And for any document, you can export the layer as PNG, JPEG, GIF, and SVG. So for now, we will select PNG. It will be with transparency. The next one is Performance. For performance, whatever RAM you have in your MacBook, allocate at least 80% of that for Photoshop to use. Select this, Use Graphic Processor. And for the history states, keep it at least 25. You can make it more. You can have as much as 1,000. The higher you set the history state, the less performance you will have while you're working in Photoshop. So keep it at 25. This works kind of like a time machine. Even if you make a mistake, you can go back to the history and you can revert back to your previous working condition. The next one is the cache level. Keep it at 5. Cache. Tile size is 124K. Next one is the scratch disk. The scratch disk is turned on. I have only one disk, so it is turned on. If you have more, you can turn those on as well. This will give you better performance while using Photoshop. The next one is the transparency. Keep the grid size medium. When you open a document in Photoshop, you will see a checkerboard. So this checkerboard can be here, the light one, medium light, or the dark one, or the red or orange. We will keep the light one. Next is the unit and ruler. The unit and ruler. Make sure the unit ruler and type is pixel. Type also pixel, not point. And for the resolution, print resolution is 300 by default. We're not doing any kind of printing activity. All of our work will be based on the mobile device. So screen resolution will be 72. And if it's a retina screen, then it will be 144 pixel. The next one is the guide, grid, and slices. You can control how your guide appears Is it a line or is it a dash? What color it would be? Your guide color, you can change your guide color. For example, you're working on a screen of a mobile app, which is a pink, but if you have pink guideline on that, you won't be able to see the guideline. So at that time, you can go to Photoshop CC, General, Guides and Grid, and change the color. Magenta, yellow, or red, or whatever color makes sense for your document. So that's it for the Photoshop preferences for the Mac. And if you use Windows, launch it, then go to the Edit menu. From there, select Preferences, General. Select the interfaces, and from there, you can select the canvas color or the overall color of Photoshop. Light gray, dark gray, and black. And for the tools, keep it the same. In the file handling, check these. Check this, save as original folder, save in the background, and keep the automatic save for 5 minutes. Then select the export. Select only PNG. For the performance, allocate at least 80% of your RAM for Photoshop. Check this one, use graphic processor. And for the history state, make it 30 or 25. You just remember, the higher the history states, the less performance you will have. Cache level to 5. And then select the scratch disk. From there you can select more disks. Here I've selected C. I'll select D also. So I will have better performance while working in Photoshop. The transparency is the same. Grid size, medium. And the grid colors, light. Then the next is the unit and rulers. Change the rulers to pixel and type to pixel. Print resolution is 300, which we do not need. Screen resolution is 72, but if Retina, 144. And then select the guide. This is the same. You can change the color, the line, and the dashes. Whenever you need to change the color of the line, you can change those. So that's it for Windows preferences.